student. Today I am going to explain about angles. See, suppose if two parallel lines are drawn, then for example here one transversal is drawn. One two parallel line and the transversal. So which is a parallel lines here? One is AB. AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD, and which is a transversal? That is L. L is a transversal, and AB is parallel to CD. Here, transversal means for this line, parallel lines. This is a cross slant line, right? So it will intersect at one point. See, so this point is a E. This point is a L. So AB and CD is a parallel line, and L is a transversal. So if L is a transversal, so it will make some angles, correct? So we will get some angles here if you draw transversal. See how many angles it will make? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 angles, correct? Then here also 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 angles. So now some angles are equal to each other. Some angles are equal to each other. So which angles are equal and why it is equal? We'll see now. Clear? So first you have to draw parallel lines. AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD, and L is a, what is L? L is transversal. L is transversal and it makes an angle, 4 angles here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in this some angles are equal. I said no, some angles are equal. Which angles are equal to each other? That means, for example, see here, now if you see angle 1, is it angle 1 is vertically opposite to angle 3? Yes. So if you see this, you can understand that 1 is opposite to 3, angle 3. Angle 1 is vertically opposite to angle 3. Similarly, see angle 2 is vertically opposite to angle 4. Angle 2 and angle 4 are equal because they are vertically opposite. Clear? If you get any angles like this in the question, if you get like this, suppose if your angle is given 60 degree, then directly you can say another angle, vertically opposite angle also 60 degree. That means these two angles are vertically opposite, so that angles are equal. Clear? If suppose if they given one angle, then vertically opposite angle is a 60 degree. 60, 60. Clear? They are equal. Understood? So now we will write which angles are vertically opposite angles. Now in this figure we can understand that angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Then next another angle 2 is equal to angle 4. So angle 1 and angle 3 equal, angle 2 and angle 4 equal. Here we can see in this figure angle 5 and angle 7 is equal. Angle 5 is equal to angle 7 and angle 6 is equal to angle 8. So these angles are called vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Yeah? So these are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. That will we can say angle 1 is equal. So angle 1 equal to angle 3. So these two angles are equal. Why it is equal? Must write the reason, because they are vertically opposite angles. They are vertically opposite. Clear? So now if I consider angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Angle 1 and angle 5 also equal because right here. See, angle 1 is equal to angle 3, angle 2 is equal to angle 4, angle 5 is equal to angle 7, and angle 6 is equal to angle 8. So these angles are vertically opposite. Next angle 1 is equal to angle 5. So write like this, angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Then angle 1 and angle 5 are called corresponding angles. So these angles are called corresponding angles. Corresponding angles also equal. Suppose if they given here 30 degree, this angle is 30 degree. Imagine this angle is 30, then directly we can say that we don't know what is the angle phi. Angle phi, that is also angle phi also 30 degree. Clear? Why? Because angle 1 and angle phi are equal. They are equal because they are corresponding angles. Angle 1 is equal to angle phi. Similarly, next angle 2 is equal to, or you can say angle 4 is equal to angle 8. Angle 4 is equal to angle 8. That is also corresponding angles. Next, angle 2 is equal to angle 6. Angle 2 is equal to angle 6. Now remaining angle, that is angle 3 is equal to angle 7. Angle 3 is equal to angle 7. So these angles also are corresponding angles. These angles are corresponding angles. So corresponding angles are equal. They are understood which angle are corresponding angles. Angle 1 is equal to angle phi. Angle 4 is equal to angle 8. Angle 2 is equal to angle 6. Angle 3 is equal to angle 7 are corresponding angles. Now next we can see the alternative interior angle. So alternative interior means, say here angle 4, angle 3, angle 5, angle 6. So these 4 angles are interior angles inside the parallel line, right? So these 4 angles are interior angles. Then which is the exterior angle? Exterior angles are angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, angle 8. So these 4 angles are called exterior angles. Here, so interior angles 4 angles, but alternative interior angles are equal. So it is an alternative angle, that is angle 4 is equal to angle 6. Angle 4 is equal to angle 6. So these two angles are alternative angles, alternative interior angles. Clear? So we write now angle 4 is equal to, always these angles are equal because they are alternative interior angles. Okay? So angle 4 is equal to angle 6 because see, in between these angles there is a transversal, right? So L is a transversal. So now we can see this is alternatively equal, alternative angle. So angle 3 and angle 5 is equal because they are also alternative interior angles. Clear? So angle 4 is equal to angle 6. Similarly, we can say that angle 3 and angle 5 are equal. Clear? So these angles also alternative interior angles. So angle 3 is equal to angle 5. Is there any other angles? Interior angles? No. Then remaining 4 angles are exterior angle. Correct? In the parallel line, only 4 angles are interior angles. Right? So remaining 4 angles are exterior angles. Clear? So now angle 4 is equal to angle 6. Angle 3 is equal to angle 5 are alternative interior angles. Clear? Alternative interior angles. Now we can say alternative exterior angles also equal. So now if you see angle 1 and angle 7 are alternative angles. Angle 2 and angle 8 are alternative angles. Correct? So that is exterior angle. So now we can write angle 1 is equal to angle 1 is equal to angle 7. Angle 1 is equal to angle 7. Then one more angle, that is angle 2 is equal to angle 8. Angle 2 is equal to angle 8. So these angles are equal because they are alternative exterior angles. Alternative exterior angles. Clear? Alternative exterior angles. Now is there any other angles are equal? That means if you consider angle 1 and angle 2, the 1 and angle 2 are in the straight line, right? So these two angles are on the straight line. That means AB is a line segment. AB is a line segment. In that, see here I drawn one transversal, right? This is what transversal. So if you add angle 1 plus angle 2, so angle 1 plus angle 2, that is 180 degree. Why? Because the line that is a straight line. So you know that straight angle is always 180 degree. Straight angle is a 180 degree. So we can say that angle 1 plus angle 2. So is it these angles are on the straight line? Yes. So these angles are on the straight line. So if you add these two angles, angle 1 plus angle 2, that is a 180 degree. So that is called linear pair angles. You know, linear pair, or we can say that straight line. Straight angle is always a 180 degrees. Very important. So you must know this. See, in the straight line, if you get two angles, if you add this, the angle is a 180 degree. Sum of two angles. Sum means addition. Yeah, plus. So now if you add angle 1 and angle 2, see this is straight line. Straight angle is always 180 degree. So I wrote angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. Clear? So if I consider this transversal, is it this transversal also a straight line? Yes. So this transversal also a straight line. So we can say angle 2 plus angle 3 is also 180 degree. Clear? And we can consider this also because this is also a straight line, right? So angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. Similarly, you can consider 3 plus 4 is also 180 degree. And if you consider 1 plus 4, this is also a straight line, linear pair, is 180 degree. Even in the line segment CD, you can see 4 angles. So can you add angle 5 and angle 6? Yes, we can write angle 5 plus angle 6 is equal to 180 degree. Is it correct? Yes, angle 5 plus angle 6 is also 180 degree. You must write the reason why it is the 180, because linear pair angle, or you can say that straight angle is 180 degree. Clear? Straight angle is a 180 degree. So angle 5 plus angle 6. So sum of these two is a 180 degree. Clear? Yes. So first one vertically opposite angle. Next you know corresponding angles. Why they are equal? Why angle 1 and angle 3 is equal? Because they are vertically opposite angles. They are vertically opposite. Here I consider angle 1 is equal to angle 5. Why it is equal? In the figure you can observe, you can see which angles are equal. Angle 1 and angle 5 are equal because they are corresponding angles. Clear? Next I explain alternative interior. So alternative interior means inside the angle. Inside the angles are 3, 4, 5, 6. So these 4 angles are inside interior angles. Clear? Which is exterior? Angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, angle 8 are exterior angles. But is it they are equal? They are equal if it is a alternative. That means angle 4 and angle 6 are alternative angles, alternative interior angles. Angle 3 and angle 5 are equal. They are also alternative interior. So next exterior, alternative exterior angles are angle 1 and angle 7, angle 2 and angle 8 are exterior angles. Clear? So next straight line, straight angle, that is 180 degree, right? So that is angle 1 plus angle 2 is equal to 180, angle 2 plus angle 3, that is also 180 degree. Suppose if they given one angle, here it is 120 degree. So what is angle 3? Then easily we can find by straight angle, right? So straight angle is 180 degree. If one angle is 120, what about remaining angle? So we can find by subtracting 120 from 180. Yeah? So 180 minus 120 will get the answer. Clear? So we solve the sums, then you can understand how we can use these angles. Thank you. Okay, in this question, see first one, find the values of the angles x, y and z in each of the following figure. So here two figures are given. One is say first one is this. In that you would find the angle x, angle y, angle z. Here the second one you would find angle x, angle y and angle z. So now in the first question, find the values of the angles. You would find the angles, value of the angles. See in this figure one angle is given, that is 55 degree. One angle is a 55 degree. So the remaining angles you will find here. So you know that some angles are equal because in this one line, this is the ray. This is a ray? No, this is a line because both the sides we can see the arrow mark, right? So this is a line. So these two lines will intersect at one point. So two lines will intersect at one point. So it makes an angle. How many angles now? 4 angles. There are 4 angles. One is x, angle y, angle z, and another angle is 55 degree. 55 degree. So now how to find the angles? Now we can see the figure. We have to observe and see which angles are equal and y is equal. Clear? So now directly we can say that angle x is equal to 55. Why? Because they are vertically opposite. They are vertically opposite angles. Clear? So now the answer you can write x is equal to 55 degree. X is equal to angle x is equal to 55 degree because they are vertically opposite angles. They are vertically opposite angles. Opposite angles are equal. Always they are equal. Now can we say that angle y is equal to angle z? Yes, we can say angle y is equal to angle z. But do you know what is angle y and what is angle z? We don't know both the angles, isn't it? So if you know one angle, at least this angle you know, you can say these angles are equal. They are vertically opposite. But here the angles are not given. Y and z is not given. How we can find? So now we know angle x is 55. Can you say that? Can you find angle y by using this angle x? Yes, we can find because see this line is straight line, right? So this line is a straight line. So it makes an angle. Let's see. This is the angle. So straight angle is always 180 degree. Straight angle is always 180 degree. So you can say that angle x plus angle y. Angle x plus angle y is equal to 180 degree. So now x plus y is equal to 180 degree because what is the reason? Simply we cannot say these angles are is equal to 180. So write the reason. Reason is they are linear pair. Linear pair. Or you can say that they are a straight angle. If you want, you can write the straight angles are 180 degree. Straight angle is a 180 degree. Straight angle is always a 180 degree. So now see this is a straight line. So x plus y is equal to 180 degree. So what is x? X is a 55 degree. X is 55 degree. So 55 degree plus y is equal to 180. So 55 plus y is equal to 180. So what is y? Now how to find y? So y is equal to so now how to find y? So y plus 55 plus y is equal to 180 degree. So y is equal to 180 degree. This plus 55 degree we go to another side. So we get a minus 55 degree. So 180 minus 55 degree. To subtract this, 10 minus 5 is 5 and remaining 7. 7 minus 5 is 2. So now what is remaining? 1. So is it the answer is 125 degree? Yes. So y is equal to 125 degree. So that is what? Angle y. Here. So angle x we know 55 degree because they are vertically opposite angles. And now how to find angle y or angle z? If you want, you can consider this also. Means x and z. X plus z is equal to 180. Or you can consider x plus 1. X plus 1 is equal to 180. So what is the reason? Because they are straight line. This is a straight line. So straight angle is 180 degree. Clear? So now x plus y is equal to 180. So we know x value. What is x value? X value is 55 degree. X value is 55 degree. So substitute in place of x the value of x. Clear? So the value of x is 55. In place of x, just substitute the value. X is 55 degree plus y is equal to So now we need to find the value of y. So 55 degree plus y is equal to 180. So y is equal to, y is equal to 180 degree will be in the same place. Just for 55 degree is in the left hand side. Now to write in the right hand side. So what happened? The sign is here plus, so we will go to another side. The sign will change. Plus sign will change into minus. Clear? So now 180 degree minus 55. 180 degree minus 55, that is a 125 degree. So angle y is equal to 125 degree. Now can you see that angle y and angle z are equal? Yes, angle y and angle z is equal because they are vertically opposite. Okay, angle y is equal to angle z. Why? They are vertically opposite angles. So vertically opposite angles are always equal. Right, the reason? Vertically opposite angle. So now therefore angle z is equal to 125 degree. Therefore angle z is equal to 125 degree. Here why it is 125? Because angle y is 125. Therefore z also 125 degree because they are vertically opposite angles. Clear? Understood? So now we got angle x, angle y, angle z. So only 3 angles got find. So we got the answer 3 angles, angle x, angle y and angle z. So by using by seeing a figure you can understand which angles are equal. Clear? Okay, next question. Here find the value of the angle x and y and z in each of the following. So you have to find the angle x, y and z in this figure. So now if you see the figure you can understand which angles are equal. So that means which angles are vertically opposite angles. So now if you see in this figure angle z is vertically opposite to this angle. Which angle? The angle is a 40 degree angle here. So this angle is given already 40 degree. So directly we can say that angle z is a 40 degree because they are vertically opposite angles. Okay. So now the second one answer. In this one you have to find angle x, angle y and angle z. So now angle z is equal to, directly you can write the answer, angle z is equal to 40 degree. Why this is 40 degree? Must write the reason because they are vertically opposite angles. Sorry, opposite angle here. So they are vertically opposite. Now if you want to find x and y, can you say angle x and angle y are vertically opposite? No, these angles are not vertically opposite. So now how to find angle y and angle x? So now you have to use linear triangle, that is a straight line. So which is a straight line here? This line is a straight line. So straight angle is always 180 degree. Straight angle is always 180 degree. So if you add these three angles, that means 40 degree plus x plus 25. So this total is 180. Here, so this is straight line. So this total angle is a 180 degree. But this angle is divided into how many parts? 3 parts, right? So one is this, second one, third one. So there are 3 parts in that. So if you add this, you get the angle x. Clear? So now we'll write angle x plus 40 degree plus another angle is a 25 degree is equal to 180 degree. Why this is 180? Because linear angle. Or you can say that straight angle is 180 degree. Straight line, straight angle is a 180 degree. Or you can write linear angle. Clear? So now 40 degree plus x plus 25. If you add, we get x will be as it is because x is a variable, right? So can you add 40 plus x? No, we cannot add these two because this is variable and this is a constant. Constant and variable we cannot add. So what we will do? X plus 40, 40x will come. That is wrong. Clear? So x write as it is. We cannot add variable and the constant. So variable write as it is. So now suppose if you get one more x and x. 2x and x you can add here. So now we will see x is a variable, so write as it is and see the constant terms numbers, that is 40 degree plus 25 degree. What is 40 plus 25? That is 65 degree. So 40 plus 25, 65 degree is equal to 180 degree. So now we want to know the value of x. We need to find the value of x. So x is equal to 180 degree minus, so plus 65 degree will go to right hand side, the sign will change. If you take this 65 degree to right hand side, the sign is your plus, so will change into minus. The sign change into minus. So x is equal to 180 degree minus 65. So if you subtract 180 degree minus 65, the answer will get 10 minus 5 is 5. And what is remaining here? Remaining 7. So 7 minus 6 is 1 and 1 right answer is. So what is the answer? Answer is 115 degree. 115 degree. It is x. So we got angle x is 115 degree and angle z is 40 degree. Now we need to find angle 1. So what is angle 1? What is the value of y? So how to find y? So if you know this angle and this is y. So see this line, this is a straight line. So now we can consider this line is a straight line. So if you consider this line is straight, so 40 plus y, 40 plus y, see the figure, you can understand. So this is straight line. So sum of these two, 40 plus y, correct? 40 plus y is equal to 180 degree. So write x, not x, y plus 40 degree is equal to 180. Or else you can consider y plus z. Y plus z is also 180 because this is a straight line, right? So this is what straight line. Y plus z is equal to 180. So this is the straight angle. But we know z. Z is 40 degree. So then we can find y. Clear? You can consider 40 degree plus y is equal to 180. Or you can consider y plus z. These two angle is also 180, right? So in this z value we know. What is z? Z is 40 degree, right? Z is 40 degree. So easily we can find y angle y. Here the value of y we can find out. So now y plus 40 degree. I will consider this line, this straight line. Okay? You can consider any straight line and you can find y and z. So now I will consider this angle, this straight line. So in this we will get two angles, right? One is 40 degree and another one is y. So 40 degree plus y is equal to 180 degree. So what is y? Find y. Y is equal to 180 degree minus 40 degree, correct? So plus 40 will go to another side. The sign will change. Plus sign will change into minus. So 180 degree minus 40 degree. The answer is 140 degree. Is it correct? Yes. So the value of y is 140. Clear? So x is equal to 115 degree and y is equal to 140 degree and z is equal to, what is z? Z is 40 degree. Clear? So we need to find the value of x, y and z. So we got angle x, y and z. Clear? Okay. The next question, that is the second one. See, in the adjoining figure, identify. See, you have to observe the figure and answer the following questions. Just identify the pair of corresponding angles. Which angles are corresponding angles in this figure? Clear? The second question is pair of alternating interior angles. And third question, the pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So now if you see this figure, you can understand which is a transversal. This line is a transversal of this figure. Clear? So two parallel lines are the one parallel line is given. Two straight lines, correct? So in this you have to identify the pair of corresponding angles and second one the pair of alternating interior angles third one, the pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Same side of the transversal. That means if you consider this is a transversal, so same side of the transversal means the angles will appear, see, 4, 3, 8 and 7. Clear? So but what we have to write? Pair of interior. Interior means inside. Clear? So inside angles, interior angles are here 3 and 8. Correct? So now we have to write pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. And fourth question is the vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Now we can identify the corresponding angles in this. So first one answer, which is a corresponding angle. See, in this figure we can identify angle 4 and angle 8 are corresponding angles. Is it correct? Yes. Now angle 1 and angle 5 is also corresponding angles. So write angle 1 is equal to, right answer, angle 1 is equal to angle 5. So these two angles are corresponding. Then similarly angle 4 and angle 8 and one more angle, angle 2 and angle 6. Angle 2 is equal to angle 6. Similarly angle 3 is equal to angle 7. So right, these angles are corresponding angles. We are asked to write pair of corresponding angles. So one is, we got 4 angles, correct? Corresponding angles. Now what is the second one answer? Pair of alternative interior. So now in this figure, angle 3 and angle 5 are alternative angles, correct? These two angles alternative. Similarly, angle 2 and angle 8 are alternative. But what is the question? Alternative interior inside the angles. So now angle 3 is equal to angle 5. Angle 2 is equal to angle 8. So just you have to identify the angles. That's all. Clear? So now third one, the pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So pair of interior. So angle 3 and angle 8 is, we can see, on the same side of the transversal, right? So these two angles are on the same side of the transversal. So 3 is equal to, so they did not ask to write equal, but angle third question, angle 3 and angle 8 are on the same side of the transversal. And one more, angle 2, is it correct? Angle 2 and angle 5 are also on the same side of the transversal. Next, what is the fourth question? Just you have to write vertically opposite angles. Which angles are vertically opposite? So in this figure we can say angle 1 and angle 3 are vertically opposite. So angle 1 and angle 3. Here you can write angle 3 and angle 4, angle 2 and angle 8 here. So equal also you can write because they are equal. So angle 1 and angle 3, angle 2 and angle 4. These are vertically opposite. Similarly, angle 5 is equal to angle 5 and angle 7. You can write equal also. Here we cannot say equal because they are not equal. 3 and angle 8. Just you have to write the inside the transversal. If you get any angles, that is 180 degree. Sum of interior angles on the same side of the transversal, that is always 180. Okay. So now angle 5 and angle 7, right? Angle 5 and angle 7. Similarly, angle 6 and angle 8. So these angles are vertically opposite angles. Clear? This question just you have to identify the angles. What does pair of corresponding pair of alternative interior, a pair of interior angles on the same side of the transverse. Then last one, vertically opposite angles. Yes, thank you. Okay. The third question, see, in the adjoining figure, P is parallel to Q. P is parallel to Q. Find the unknown angles. So in this, one angle is given. Only one angle is given. Remaining all the angles you have to find out. Clear? So how to find? In the adjoining figure, the PQ, which is a PQ. So if this is P and this is the line. P is parallel to Q. P is parallel to Q. These two lines are parallel lines. Clear? So now PQ is a parallel and this line is a transversal. Clear? So this is a transversal. If you want, you can name this L. So L is a transversal and P and Q are parallel lines. Okay. Now what we have to find? Find the unknown angles. Find the unknown angles. Okay. Now one angle is given. So which angle? This angle is a 125 degree. 125 degree. So can you find the remaining angles by using this? Yes, we can find. So how? See, 125 degree is equal to this angle, right? So D and these angles are equal. Why these two angles are equal? Because they are corresponding angles. Okay. So now angle D is equal to and D is a 125 degree. Why this is 125 degree? So because they are corresponding angles. So write the reason why this is equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. So if you know D, can you say angle B and angle D are equal? Yes, because angle D and angle B are vertically opposite, right? So these two angles are vertically opposite angles. So if you know angle D is 125 degree, can you say angle B also 125 degree? Yes. So these two angles are 125 degree. Clear? Yes. Now similarly, can you find E? Yes. We can find angle E. Yes. See, angle E and this angle is 180 degree because this line is straight line, right? So this line is a straight line. So straight angle is always 180 degree. Clear? So straight angle is always 180 degree. So can you add these two angles? Yes. So we write E plus, this is E angle, this angle is E. So write E plus 125 degree is equal to 180 degree. So it is equal to 180 degree. So why it is 180? Write the reason, right? Straight angle is always 180 degree, or you can write linear pair. Okay? So linear pair angle is always 180 degree. So now E plus 125 is equal to 180. So E is equal to 180 degree minus 125 degree. 180 degree minus 125 degree. So if you subtract 180 minus 125, you subtract, we get 10 minus 5 is 5. So your remaining 7. 7 minus 2 is 5. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So what is the answer? Answer is 55 degree. So E is equal to 55 degrees. Clear? So angle E plus 125 is equal to 180. So 180 minus 125 is 55. So if you know angle E, can you say angle E and angle E are equal? Yes. Why angle E and angle A are equal? Because they are corresponding angles. So in this figure, we can observe E and A are equal. Therefore, you can write angle E is equal to angle A. So angle A is also 55 degree. Why it is 55? Because they are corresponding angles. So corresponding angles are equal. Clear? So next remaining angles. Angle B we need to find, and angle F. Do you know angle F? No. So what is angle F? E is 55 degree. So what about angle F? Angle F also 55. Why 55? Because they are vertically opposite angles. Because they are vertically opposite. So angle E is equal to angle F. So E is equal to F because both also 55 degrees. Why? They are vertically opposite angles. Okay? Vertically opposite angles. Now, can you say angle B and angle D equal? Do you know angle D? Yes, we know angle D is 125 degree and angle B also 125 degree. So now write angle D is equal to B, that is equal to 125 degree. So 125 degree. Why is equal? Reason is they are also vertically opposite angles. So vertically opposite. Angle D and angle B are vertically opposite. Similarly, angle A and angle C. Is it equal, vertically opposite? Yes. So do you know angle A? Yes. What is angle A? That is 55 degrees. So angle A is equal to angle C. Both also 55 degree because they are also opposite, vertically opposite angles. They are also vertically opposite angles. Okay. Clear? Now we got all the angles with me. So now if you want you can write that for angle E is equal to how much and angle F for angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. Clear? So angle E we got 55 and angle F is 55 degree. Angle A, is it angle A is 55? Yes, angle A is 55. Angle C also 55 degree and angle B and angle D that is 125 degree. Clear?